Hi guys, so this is my Frontosa tank I've set up. I've moved them from the other tank. So this is the tank that they were in. They were originally out in the shed, weren't they, in the 5-footer, and then I brought them into this tank, and I just find like all the lights went off and all my other tanks. I wasn't interested in any of my other tanks. I was just feeding them and maintaining them. These aren't actually Frontosa, these are Gibberosa. But yeah, as soon as I got these fish, like the lights just went off on the rest of my hobby, and I was just laser focused on these, and like I was so passionate about these that I just didn't pay any attention. I thought, well, what's the point in having 12 tanks if I'm only interested in one tank? And I've slowly progressed them up into this tank, and I had 6 big ones, didn't I? Well, they were small, and they were actually like this size, and I've grown them out. So that's the male, the dominant male of the 6, and then there's a female. I'm assuming it's a female. That's down there. I haven't really sexed them or anything. I'm not 100% sure, but my idea was to kind of keep the dominant male and then move on all the other aggressive fish, which is what I've done. Kept the passive one, and then I got myself a load more Frontos. There's 8 of them. I was going to order 4, I ended up ordering 6, and I got 8. The shop, Andy's Aquatics in New Ferry, kind of said that if you want the 8, take them. But while I was looking for an upgrade, I found these blue Zaire Gibberosa, and I thought, you know what, I've always wanted them. I've wanted them for years, and I thought I got a window of opportunity. But there was 2 little guys. There's this one here, and then there was another one that passed away within a day of me getting them. But I've been, instead of feeding them, I tried feeding them brine shrimp, and I wasn't having much luck. So I cracked out the brine shrimp hatchery, and I've been feeding him baby brine shrimp and Daphnia, and he's really perked up since. So I'm a lot more positive about him now. So hopefully, if I keep it's down here and there. So if I keep smashing them with the brine shrimp, hopefully he improves more. But he was lying on his side, lying on the bottom, and since I've been feeding the baby brine shrimp, he's up and about. So I'm hoping to get him, and then out of the 4, obviously these aren't related to him, so out of the 8, I'm hoping to get like 4 females in him, or 3 females, and then I should have a decent colony, and I can upgrade them into a bigger tank. As you know, I've already got the bigger tank. I've got 2 5-footers, and I'm hoping to get a tank even bigger to put these in, and then once these are out of this tank, I'm going to move the Gibberosa into this tank for another 12 months to grow out, and then I can keep upgrading the tanks. But as I say, I'm absolutely loving these fish, and there's just like no other distractions. There's no other fish I want. I just want to keep focusing on Frontosa and my Gibberosa, and that'll be me for the next 15-20 years, I think.